Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I decided to just come on and talk about my experience on duloxetine and also coming off duloxetine. I went on duloxetine after being on mirtazapine. I do have a video about my experience on mirtazapine, but there were massive weight gain on it and I had horrific IBS and there were some symptoms that I just couldn't go on with. So I found out about duloxetine and I went on to that. I started off on 60 milligram and then went up to 120. When I first started on the 60 milligram, insomnia really kicked in, but I'd come off mirtazapine, so I don't know if that's anything to do with it at the time. And my doctor said, okay, start taking it on a morning instead of at night time and see if you sleep better. But I didn't. And then I'd cranked up my dose onto double, like 120. And I took one on a morning and one at night because it was also for pain as well as depression. Duloxetine's like really good for fibromyalgia and endometriosis. Lasted on it about 6 months and I literally just couldn't do with not sleeping. The not sleeping never got better for me. I literally never slept. I dropped a lot of weight. I found it really hard to eat on duloxetine. It was good for pain. It was good as in my mood was quite lightened. It felt a bit like I'd rose tinted glasses on and looking at the world through rose tinted glasses a little bit. I was less anxious in a way on it, but then there was other times when I could be incredibly anxious, so it was a bit strange with it really. Migraines were a huge thing. I do tend to get pretty bad migraines, and at one point on the duloxetine I was getting 2 a week and they would last days, and they'd be the type where they'd get so bad then I'd be in bed with the fan on in a dark room, could not shift it, and it was just horrific right through my eyes. Really bad migraines. My bowels got really bad on that as well. Having bowel movements were really difficult, so I'd be really bloated on that as well. And it was more the insomnia really. Like I can't be having my life without sleep. It was just horrific. So I lasted 6 months. I gave it a good go, and I chatted to my doctor and decided to go on to amitriptyline. But what I needed to do was taper down to 60 and then taking one day off the next day, so like staggering on off with the last 60 milligram tablet. And I did this over like 2 weeks, which was pretty fast really. Withdrawals, pretty bad, I have to say. I've never had withdrawals quite like it off anything else. Yeah, it was really bad. The first day or so I wasn't too bad, and then the second day I started to feel quite poorly, in so much as it was like flu coming over me, and I actually wondered at the time, do I actually have COVID or something like that, when I was doing tests and they were all negative. But I do now, looking back, think it was withdrawals. It got so bad I was just laid in bed sweating, head pounding, mass flu-like symptoms. The brain zaps came in, my skin was crawling. It was horrific. Like, I felt like I was going out my mind coming off that. And then when I had to go into my second week and do one tablet one day and then off the next day, it just got worse. And then the following week I started the amitriptyline, which really helped because I managed to get a good night's sleep on that. I'm going to do a separate video with my experience on amitriptyline so far. So that was pretty hard. And to be honest, I've been off it now a good few months, off duloxetine, and I still think in a way I'm withdrawing from it. There are some highs and lows, and like the brain zaps every now and then, the fogginess, the dizziness. For a long time I just kept standing up and I'd go so dizzy, everything would go black and I'd be like nearly passing out point. So yeah, that were a tough one to come off. I don't know if I came off too fast. I have seen groups where people do like this tapering method, where, because if you open up your duloxetine tablet, they have these beads in, and people are going down like so many beads, and maybe that is a good idea. I don't know, but does that drag the symptoms out even longer. I don't know, but I do know coming off things too quick can be really dangerous, so always, you know, talk to your doctor about it. And if you're getting any side effects like I got, I should have phoned my doctor and gone off slower. I think I should have done, and I'm sure if I'd have told my doctor, they would have said do it slower. But I just wanted to get off the drug so I could sleep and on my amitriptyline. So yeah, so that's my journey with that one. I am going to do another video with my amitriptyline and also a hormone tablet that I'm on at the moment. I'll do a video on that one. But I hope this helps somebody, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if possible, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.